before I even start this video, you don't have to agree with me. These are my opinions. We can agree to disagree, all right? Dope. I had to say that because I'm so scared. Hey, my hair is not it right now. Like, ma'am, behave. Okay, is this shirt on right? It just looks backwards. Yes, so because I look like a gutter troll, I am going to start on my face. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. I've had that song like playing in my head all day, and I don't really know why, because I don't even know how that song goes. I want you in my room. Okay, I lost the one that matches my skin tone, so now I have to mix it. So just hold on. First, astrology, bitches. Hold on, this is gonna look crazy right now. Just give me a second, okay? Give me a second. Yeah, astrology, bitches. I will never understand the concept of thinking that because someone is born in a certain month, they're supposed to act a certain way. Now hold on, I kind of believe in that stuff a little bit, but I don't think it's who you are. And let me give you some examples. Pisces are toxic, or Geminis act like this, and because I'm a this, then I act like this. Like, okay, no. So I cannot believe I really thought I was gonna talk to y'all while I look this crazy. Hold on. Even on a deeper level, okay, I can't. I'm sorry. No one will take me seriously when I look like this. Give me 1 second. Do you know what song I'm talking about? Like, oh, that just looks wrong. Please give me a moment. My reason for saying this is mostly because of how people take it. So I think it's fine to be like, oh, I'm this sign, so let me read more about it and maybe learn more about myself. Sure, whatever floats your boat. I don't fucking know, all right? But I hate when people use it as an excuse to be a shitty person, or as an excuse to have a shitty mindset. I'm a this, and so that's why I'm toxic. Or like, oh, I'm a this sign, and so I have an attitude. I'm a this sign, so I'm manipulative. Like, what? What are we doing here? Or like, I'm a Scorpio, so I like to argue. Like, ma'am, that makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. It's not adding up. Like, can we just take accountability? Like, no, it's not because you are an whatever, like Aries, that you're toxic. You're just toxic. Like, oh, I'm just born this way. That is the stupidest excuse to be a shitty person I have ever known. I cannot. It's so dumb to me. I'm so mad I lost that concealer because now I literally look so ridiculous. Oh my God, this looks like... Because you are born in the same month, you all act the same. It's so general. Well, I don't know if this is actually true, but like, for example, Virgos love to argue. Okay, that could be literally anybody ever, but then people are like, oh my God, like that relates to me so much. Like, I'm a Virgo and I like to argue. Oh, it's so accurate. Like, yeah, it's because it's broad. That's so dumb. That's just so dumb. I hate when people bring their zodiac into any situation and like, based off of your sign, they'll decide whether or not they want to be friends with you without even knowing you first. They'll just like assume like, oh, we're not compatible, so I can't be your friend. Or, ooh, you're toxic because you're an Aries, so I can't be your friend. Like, it's so dumb to me. It's so dumb. Anyway, enough about that, because I can go on. It's just so annoying how that's just so different from my skin. It's so annoying. I don't like the look of name brand head to toe. Let me explain. Like, it has to have the name or like the logo and the print head to toe. The shoes, the bottoms, the top, the headband, like everything. I think that looks so... I just think it looks tacky. It's different if you can't really tell what the brand is, you know what I mean? But if you have Gucci tracksuit and the Gucci slides and the like, it's just a lot for me. It's a lot. And it's not because I don't like designer. I think some designer stuff does look good. Same goes for jewelry. jewelry. I have an issue with saying that word. I always say it like jewelry, whatever. Same goes for accessories. So many people get, like so many people get these big ass chains and like layer thick ass chains and thick ass nameplates and like multiple watches and like huge ass diamonds, and it's just, that stuff looks cute individually. I think it looks cute maybe like a couple things, but I think there comes a point where it starts to give Party City, it starts to give costume jewelry. I don't think, I think less is more, you know? Yeah. So next, I don't know why, but I cannot speak and do anything lashes related at the same time. It's just, it's a lot for me. I'm still not good at putting on lashes. It's actually kind of tragic because I've been putting on lashes for a second now. Anyway, I never do that. I don't know why I did that. I only do that when I'm on camera. I swear, I never do that. I don't know why I do that. I'm so fake. Hold on. Oh my gosh. But hold up, because I'm about to feel so much prettier. Me without lashes, I feel like a scalped squirrel. So I'm really about to start feeling like that bitch in 1 second. Hold on. Oh my god. Hey, it's in my eye, please. Okay, no, I'm doing that again. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I'm doing that again because that was trash. Better. Oh my god, that was a lot for me. I'm gonna say this next one with one lash on because, yes. Okay. Alright, okay, so if you are a MUA or a hairstylist who can't do stuff associated with people of color. So for MUAs, that's darker skin tones, and for hairstylists, curlier, tighter curls, like that kind of hair, right? You're not an MUA and you're not a hairstylist, and I will revoke your certification immediately, promptly. Because what type of shit is that? Like, how dare you? How dare you call yourself an expert and then you leave out a huge group of people? You're not an expert, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not. Because it's so ridiculous to me. When women of color are models, right? And they'll go and, you know, do their shoots or whatever. I hear so many stories of them having to do their own makeup. Okay, if you are hiring a model for something, they should not be having to do their own hair and makeup while all of the lighter skin tones get to have their makeup and their hair done. No. If you are a makeup artist and you're hired for an event, you need to be able to do everyone there. I know that I did an event one time. There was another girl there, right? And she did her hair, her makeup. She didn't do my hair because my hair already looked good. My hair was not even done. My hair already looked good. And the makeup, when she did do my makeup, she did it 3 shades darker than I am. So I looked ridiculous, essentially, and the other girl looked amazing. That shouldn't, like, no. That's dumb to me. And it kind of feels microaggressive in a way. I'm not gonna assume you're a racist, but I don't know, it's kind of a red flag for me. Anyway, I'm gonna put on my other lash now because I can't. I can't. I could feel the rage. I could feel the rage blossoming and blooming in me. I can't do it with this small mirror. The anxiety that lashes gives me. The anxiety doing this stresses me the fuck out. Goodness me. Goodness me. I'm sorry. It's not sticking and I'm not sure why. Like, fucking obey me. I'm sorry. Okay. Next. I don't like kids. I don't like kids. Now, I don't hate kids, all right? But I don't hate kids, and I might potentially want some of my own, maybe, right? One day. But I don't understand the love that everyone has for them and the way that people act differently around them. I will never understand that. Like, you know how they might talk differently, or like they just know how to like be around them and like make them happy and just do things and like be caring, and I don't understand. If anything, I'm more uncomfortable around kids because I don't understand them. So I don't understand how to communicate or act around them, or how to like be caring for and entertain them. Like, they just know how to handle a kid and know how to entertain them. Yeah, so I don't hate kids, but I don't have that sensation that a lot of people do where they're like, oh, like, I don't have that. I definitely am not the let me hold the baby, let me oh hey, yeah, no, I actually would avoid that at all costs. Like, holding babies gives me anxiety because I'm scared I don't know how to do it right, or they won't like me. That's what I mean. Anyway, it's bothering me so much. I always say something isn't bothering me and that it's okay, but it's actually not. Like, I'm trying to pretend to be unbothered about these lashes, but I'm actually very bothered. Anyways, I don't know why I did that. Next, Justin Bieber. Okay, hold on. I need to focus. This requires focus. Hold on. Not me trying to move my nose out the way. Please, what is wrong with me today? I can't do anything. Journals. Journals is his best album. Alright, I will stand by this. I will stand on this hill until I die. Journals is his best album. And you know what? It's actually so sad because it's so underrated. So I'm not really sure if a lot of people think this, but like, it's such a good album. Like, it's so good. Like, every single song slaps. There are very few albums for me that have no skips. That album has no skips, not a single one, and I still listen to that album to this day. A mastermind, a genius, and love it, love, live, laugh, love. Yes, absolutely, because let's break it down a little bit, okay? So, lyrically, it's his best. There are songs for every occasion, all right? You got your heartbreak songs, you got your love songs, you got your pussy popping songs. Like, there's something for everyone in there, okay? Also, because R&B is where he thrives. It's, ooh, so good. The production is great, his harmonies are great, the lyrics are great. There's variation, like not every single song is about the same thing. He did that with this. I don't know what he put in that. He did that, and it's his best album. I will not hear any, you know what? That's not true. I will accept Believe in Purpose. I will accept Believe in Purpose. If you tell me those are his best albums, okay, fine. Okay, valid. Yes, yeah, for sure, yes. But for me, Journals is just it. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he did that. He's just so good. He's just so good. It's just so, wow. Talent. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I do. Hold on. I kind of hate it, but I also kind of don't, so. Okay. Calling women females is fucking weird, and I avoid any man that does it. Okay. Okay, it's kind of giving the same vibe that like microaggressions give. It's like, I don't know if you're trying to be disrespectful, but for some, it's giving a weird vibe. And let me tell you why. I find a direct correlation between men that call women females and men that are misogynistic and alpha men. It's somehow always connected, and I use quotes because men who acknowledge themselves as alpha men are definitely fucking weirdos. I also avoid those men like the plague. I don't know if that is why it doesn't sit right with me. I'm gonna give you examples of men who do that, and that's why it sits wrong with me. Ready? Men on TikTok who they dedicate their accounts to being like, man, y'all females do this and that and then expect that and that. Alpha men. Alpha, right? Ew. Men with podcasts dedicated to shitting on women. I hear them say it a lot. So you know what I mean? So let me just add in that context is important. So it's not the word clearly, it's just the way men use it and the context that they use it in. Like for some reason it's always in a degrading way, and the way they use it just gives off this weird like negative connotation, especially because the weird part is it only has been a common thing to call women like within the past couple of years. Like it's not like this has always been a thing. So it just gives off this weird vibe because of the people that say it and how they say it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, cool. It carries a weird vibe to me. So I will never understand why that became a thing in recent years. It's just so... You're fucking weird. You're fucking strange, okay? Disgusting, ew, throw it away. Tomatoes, ew, 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 get it away from me. Disgusting, gross, trash, go away. So, next. I actually think that MGK and Megan are cute. Alright, I don't know everything about their relationship because I don't keep tabs on it. So I don't know if there's like something missing that's making everyone dislike them, but I like them. And yeah, they're a little intense with the things they do or say, but I think, I don't know, it's kind of refreshing how like devoted they are to each other, how much they show that they're in love. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know. I think they're cute. Like, I get sometimes it can be cringy to some people. I get that. But it's like, other than that, like, I don't understand the extreme dislike for them. I think they're cute. Okay, so next one. I don't have a type. At least not when it comes to like what race I prefer, but I've seen people who think that it's racist to have a type. I don't think so. I feel like as long as it's not like, oh, I love white women because fuck black women, like they're to this or to that, then you're fine. I feel like as long as you're respectful and you're like, yeah, white women are pretty and stuff, but I prefer Hispanic women. Okay, fine. I don't see a problem with that. I don't know. Oh, I randomly got a pimple. Wow. One just sprouted. Oh, wow. It has been a week. I love that. But yeah, I don't think it's racist. I think it only gets kind of racist when you are bashing another race to lift up another one. As long as you're not being weird about it, then like, whatever, I guess. I love this liner so much. I do. Next. I cannot focus. I cannot do it. I'm debating putting a little bit of black on the outside too, just to make it more dramatic looking. I might do that. Give me a second. Trust me. Well, I've given you no reason to trust me. I've literally fucked up everything I've done today. Anyway, so next. Marvel is pissing me off. Marvel's pissing me off, but not seriously pissing me off because I'm still gonna watch. Every new thing that has come out or is coming out is a she version of the already done men characters. I don't know why I didn't finish that sentence. Like, I know that those versions exist in the comics, but like, not to sound like anti-feminist or anything, but like, I don't want an all-women Avengers lineup, which is kind of what it's looking like right now. And I love women being represented in media, and I love women as superheroes. It's great, I love it, but I like to have men and women in the Avengers. I don't want it to be just a she version of all the Avengers that have already been there. Ironheart, Iron Man, She-Hulk, Hulk, another person like Captain Marvel, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye. Let's get creative. There's so many dope women characters you could bring in without just redoing the same story. Let's think outside the box here. You know, I'm sure there's many other women you could pull from the comics. Who's texting me? That never happens. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, next. Euphoria. So this isn't really that unpopular, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I want to. I love the show, but if they want to show what high school is really like and what high schoolers truly experience, then why would you have a girl have an orgasm on a carousel? Huh? What high school would allow that play? I loved seeing it. It was great, really, but it would have never been cleared. And the moment a fight broke out, that would have been wraps. I'm okay with the show not being realistic if it wasn't like a mission statement to them to be realistic, I guess, and like show what high school is like and what high schoolers really go through and stuff like that. If they weren't trying to be realistic, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but they are. Love their outfits, but who would be allowed to wear that? And why am I watching minors fuck on screen again? And not even like, oh, this is like the occasional sex scene. Like, no, like the show is extremely sexual, and that's fine. Why couldn't we make the show set in college? So that way it's not fucking weird that I'm watching a bunch of like 16, 17-year-olds. I think the director thinks that teenagers are really hypersexual, and maybe that's true. Like the cheerleaders are literally like what? Also, the finale was boring and really lackluster. I feel like the second to last episode, like part 1 of the play, was more interesting. Like, the finale didn't do anything. I was expecting them to come out swinging because of all the drama that happened this season or whatever, but literally nothing. Like crickets. Crickets. Like that little fight between Maddie and Cassie was so like, this is what we built up for. For her to go that into a wall. And then they sat in the bathroom and like talked. Besides Rue, Jules was kind of also like the centerpiece of the show, like them being together and their shit, you know? And then she's like barely even a thought in this season. It's just kind of like, all right then. Kat too, like, but I still love the show. Like, I'm gonna watch the next season. It's still a good show. It does address some actual issues that people actually go through. And I really like how it's shot. Like, I think it's really unique. All right, anyways, that's honestly all I had. Sorry if you were offended. I'm sorry for this shitty look, but the point wasn't this, okay? The point wasn't this. Anyway, that's the video. That's all I had. Yeah, why was I gonna say I'm sorry?
You suck!
Yes. No. Wait. Oh, fuck. That's all I had. Thank you for watching. I very, very, very much appreciate it, and I will see y'all later. and shit. Bye. Mwah.